Alright, here we are in a beautiful Lake Havasu City morning, looking at a very nice 1955 Chevy half-ton step-side pickup Resto-Mod. We're going to walk around and tell you about it like we usually do. Finished in a bright yellow. This particular truck is part of an estate of two vehicles that we're handling, well, the other one's being a 57 Corvette. Beautiful truck, nicely finished. Limited miles on it since its restoration. Kind of give you a look and feel down this side there. Nice bright yellow finish on it. I don't know the exact color. We're going to try and obtain that if we can. It was restored for a gentleman that spent most of his life as the #2 man at Eliminator Boats here in Lake Havasu City. So it's kind of his baby, locally finished by a gentleman that worked at the Eliminator Boat facility. Cosmetically, that type of thing. It has American torque thrust chrome plated wheels on it, very nice. 4-wheel disc brakes, parallel leaf springs in the rear here. Nice stock Resto-Mod kind of feel, still retains all his door handles, that kind of thing. Some nice upgrades to it. Up front here it has a early 70s Camaro front clip, so it has fully independent modernized front suspension with power steering, that type of thing. Disc brakes up front, 4-wheel disc brakes like we spoke about. Underneath the hood here is a small block Chevy V8 tune port fuel injected 700 R4 automatic overdrive transmission. Nicely done underneath the hood. It has air conditioning on it. Again, I already mentioned power steering, I believe, when I was talking about the suspension over there. Nice day in the park here. Overall, the finish on it is exceptional, professional as I would call it, cosmetically. The wipers do work. There are no wiper arms on them. That's an easy add if you want to do that. Nice door mount mirrors here, peep style mirrors. All the chrome and bright work looks to have been done. We'll get back to the bed here and cover that for you in just a moment after we hop inside here. Finish follows all the way through, door jamb to door jamb, that type of thing. Nice simple vertical pleated interior, factory style seat, has power windows on it. We're rolling them down right now that have just a light tint to them. You can see the difference in colors. We do that, kind of give you a feel of the inside. The seat here, brown tan, has a headliner that matches. You'll see the underdash AC vents there and the AC controls, vintage AC controls. Has a custom auto sound radio, tilt column, shift steering column on it. Doors shut nice, all new latches. Got a few gnats flying around here today bugging me. See the bed's all finished with all new hardwood stainless steel bed strips. The fuel tank's been relocated to the bed here from the cab. You'll see the fill back there. All new hardware, bedside hardware. I believe the bedsides are probably reproduction on this. We'll get as much information as we can. We get back to the office, did a nice photo set on it. Did it for a little test drive. You'll see the bed caps are filled and the stake pockets are filled. Tailgate's smooth. It would have had Chevrolet script on it from new, so most certainly a reproduction of some bed components. GM style fuel tank in the back there. Modernized wiring. View of the bedsides here. Again, limited miles since it was complete. The auto was set to 0, about 1400 or so. 1452, I believe. Speedo works. All the steps and the sills here have been finished. The same level of quality door jamb wise. It has nice, we'll get them out of here, retractable style seat belts on it with a shoulder restraint, so a nice little safety add there. Again, power windows, Walkaround steering wheel, Sun Pro tack mount, tack that's column mounted. You peek at the wiring there. Again, we've run it, tested the AC, that kind of thing. Fire it up here for you. We'll sit in here. The vent is located right here where it's supposed to be. Put the visors back. You can feel the headliner here. Runs really nice. Actually drives exceptionally nice too. Has a custom auto sound radio with you know, just AM, FM, that kind of thing. We don't ever test them. It's got a clock down here and a volt gauge right at about 14 volts. Fuel gauge is reading almost full. Oil's about 3/4. Amp gauge, I don't know that's working since it's got a volt gauge down below and we really haven't had a chance to warm it up. Emergency brake, getting the column shift. All the AC controls are over here. You can see it goes to the cold mode there. You can see the little blue light. Fan speeds. A little bit of noise in the background over here, but we'll let you hear it idle here in just a second. Alright, we'll get you underneath the hood here. Finish follows all the way through the hood, same stainless hardwares, that type of thing. We don't know the exact vintage of this Chevy small block V8. It's a tune port fuel injected, and we don't have a lot of history on the engine, but it is nicely dressed up. Here's the Camaro front suspension on it, power steering there. Dual electric cooling fans that are thermostatically controlled. Here's a coolant reservoir bottle here. Looks like the TPI or tune port fuel injection has been polished. Vintage air conditioning controls here. It does have heat. The heater is hooked up. Billet pulleys up front here. Bottom side of the hood is finished the same way. It has new hinges on it. 4-wheel disc brakes like we talked about with the dual reservoir master cylinder and power disc brakes. When it idle here, the cooling fan came on. Okay, we'll do a bird's eye front walk-around view here for you on the lift part of it, and then we'll get you to the bottom side. It has chrome-plated torque thrust wheels, 205 60 R15s up front. Trans cooler there. Does have nice body and paint on it. Again, chrome-plated torque thrust. These are two 5550 ZR 16s in the rear, 15s and 16s. Same thing over this side. We'll take you down the side here. All right, we got the 55 up on the lift here. Body off style restoration. Take you through the back here. Has a Chevy Blazer rear differential with disc wheel rear disc brakes and emergency brake. Dual exhaust up and over the axle here. Parallel leaf springs in the back. Polished mufflers on it. Don't know what brand they are. All new oak bedwood there. Looking at cab corners, both cab corners have been done, inner and outer. Other than that, these are original steps here. Solid. Floor pan solid. Drop down battery right here. Same thing on this side like we talked about. You can see inner and outer. Cab corners done. 700 R4 automatic overdrive. This is a 70s Camaro front clip. There's disc brakes up front, so 4-wheel power disc brakes. Those are GM calipers off the Camaro. Little prior damage on the bottom of the oil pan here. O2 sensor there because it's got tune port fuel injection. Truck drives very nice, by the way. Good road manners. Take you back through the other side. Make sure you go to Spud's Garage. Call me with any questions. Alright, it's taking it back to its garage. Could be going to your garage. Make sure you go to Spud's Garage. Have a great day.